Welcome back, my lovely people, Impact Divine Intuitive, and I hope by the time that you catch your reading here that you are having a blessed day here, guys. So this is going to be the next 72 hours collective spread here, and this is going to be for all zodiac placements. So make sure that you are looking at your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus North Node placements so that you can get even more messages that you may need to know for your highest good. The timestamps for your zodiac signs will always be located in the description box, guys, okay? So make sure you're looking out for that so you have easy access to get to your reading. You can always check out my other platforms for more messages if you are interested. And don't forget, if you look in the community tab, I do update it from time to time, and I always usually put information on packages or anything you may need to know. Check that out if you have not done so. And again, I do thank all of you for supporting my platforms, and all I ask is something really simple. All you have to do on your end is just hit the thumbs up video while you're watching the video or after the video, and a bonus could be sharing it if you like to. And if you're already subscribed to me, I do appreciate you guys. Again, I hope you guys have a blessed day whenever you're coming across this, and I will see you on your zodiac sign that you picked. Hello, my lovely Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Nodes. We are going to dive in here too. So what is going to be your next 72 here? What is surrounding you guys? Okay, guys, so let's see what's going on. Vibration Spirit here. What is Leo's energy in the next 72? Or the energy surrounding them in the next 72 hours here? What is the energy? Okay, so you have Six of Cups here. Okay, and we're going to see what good news or good things could be coming in here. We have the Temperance, Sagittarius energy, and we have the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo energy. I feel with the Six of Cups energy, the theme for the next 72 hours could kind of be past energy a little bit. This could be anything circulating with people from the past, could be popping in and out of your life or your energy, Leo. We are going to be approaching retrograde very soon. So I feel like, and then we're going to be going right into Leo season. So I feel like Leos, that is going to be bringing a lot of people from your past to come in. It is giving me something of an X or something. And I feel like if that does happen here, Leo, it's more so about closing chapters, because we are in the year of 9, and it does speak heavily of cycles that need to close out, right? So that new beginnings could come in. If it's not related towards a relationship, it still could be related towards a past situation that could be affecting you currently, okay? Some of you Leos may have heavy water placements in your chart, like your moon could be a Cancer or Pisces for some reason. I don't know why I'm feeling that. If it is, feel free to look at that for more messages. So I feel like in the next 72 hours, you may find yourself in a novice energy. You may find yourself down in memory lane. Another energy I'm also picking for some of you, Leo, is that maybe it could be that you guys are just frustrated with feeling like this past, or just like the struggles that you're going through currently is still in your energy. And that is connected towards the past, because I feel like you guys are trying to move forward. It's like every time you move an inch, it seems like the past could just be behind you, pulling you back in some type of way here. I feel like if you do get into this Six of Cups past energy in the next 72 hours, Leo, it will be more so to focus for you to reflect on it. I do feel there is going to be a key answer here for you to know how to maneuver or work through whatever this past situation could be, okay? So as far as your good news and things that's coming in here, you have Temperance here, like I said, Sagittarius energy, and the Queen of Cups. I feel like overall the good news that could be coming in here is that you're going to move forward from this Six of Cups situation here. I feel like if it's anything connected towards finances and career here, Leo, you will be sitting in the driver's seat here. I feel like as the Temperance here, you guys have been patiently waiting, for your cups to fill here. You've been patiently waiting for something to come together here. And I feel like there would be an opportunity. The Queen of Pentacles also even could be a business person, or maybe a mother figure that comes in here, Leo, with some solid advice here, or nurturing type of advice to have you move forward here. But I still also feel the Queen of Pentacles is still your energy here, Leo, making me feel like this energy that you definitely could move on from what does not serve you, okay? I also meant to say I wanted you guys to think of 2 simple questions, and I'm going to give you a yes or no towards the end of your read here, okay? I totally forgot. I literally was looking at the cards in the corner of my eye here. So anything else for Leo in the next 72? Yep, this is resonating with that cleanse energy here with the Six of Cups here. So I feel like within the next 72 hours here is definitely about you cleansing and removing things that do not serve you, okay, that is connected towards your past. So again, if something or someone from the past seems to pop up stronger and circulate, that will be a confirmation of something you have to move on for it. Well, I would say before you move on forward it, you have to tackle it first, okay? Some of you also may consider to get a spiritual cleanse and detox yourself if you've been feeling very sluggish, just feeling very drained here. This could be, the time to do a spiritual detox and cleanse here, okay? But just know, even with the faith under the bottom of the deck here, is that sign to tell you to have faith here, Leo, because there is going to definitely be a major change here, okay? So this wanted to pop up really quick in the energy here. It said the cat is out the bag here. There's a secret or truth being revealed in the next 72 hours. Again, I feel like that is connecting towards that Six of Cups past energy here, okay? Again, like I said, there's some type of revelation or something that gets revealed here, right? We also have justice is served here. Finally, this person or people is out of your life forever. Again, it does seem like I said, Six of Cups makes me feel like it could definitely be about people and the energy that's still kind of in the surface, in the next 72 hours here. But again, answers are happening here. And look, we have look forward to bigger and better things here. So I kind of feel like what's getting ready to take place here, Leo, is that you guys are getting ready to move on from what this uncertainty, okay? All right, let's give you your answer to your two questions here. So vibration spirit, can I have the answer for Leo's first question that they asked here? You have a yes here. And let's give you the answer to your second question that you asked here, Leo. Okay, you have a yes here. Okay, so you have yes and you have absolutely for whatever it is that you guys have asked, okay? All right, Leo, I hope that some or all these messages resonated for your highest good here. Take care, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now. Hello, my lovely Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the Taurus. We're going to dive in here to your next 72. Before we start, I would like for you guys to think of two simple questions, and I will give you your yes or no answer towards that in the end of your week here. Okay, guys? So without further ado, let's see what's going on here. So we're going to pull out of your energy or the energy surrounding you for the next 72 hours, Gemini. Let's do that again. We have the Four of Swords here, and we even have the High Priestess here. Pisces, Cancer energy. Let's see what good news could be surrounding you in the next 72 hours. And we have Queen of Cups here. So you have a lot of water energy in your energy in the next 72 hours here. If you have Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer in your chart, feel free to look that up. I feel like with your theme, with the Four of Swords here and the High Priestess here, it's something that you feel in the gut of your stomach here. I feel like there's something you feel. There's something you can sense, okay? When the High Priestess comes out, this does speak of intuitive downloads. This does speak of your intuition being correct and you needing to trust your higher self. And sometimes, Geminis, that could be very hard for you guys because you are connected towards the swords, and the swords is connected towards the mental. So sometimes, Gemini, you have a tendency to be in your head a lot. It's not a bad thing, but what happens is that sometimes a lot of you Geminis get caught up in your negative thoughts opposed to what your higher self and higher subconscious thoughts is telling you. So I feel like there's something, I'm hearing like ringing in the air here. So that could be a confirmation in the next 72 hours. You get a strong ring in your ear, but it is going to be connected towards a download that your higher self is telling you to some type of action that you need to make here, okay? So there definitely could be an action towards, opportunities or a risk. It's something, or even could be about someone here. But again, whatever your higher self is guiding you towards to or telling you what the best solution of what you need to do, you need to go with it, Gemini, and you're going to be good here, okay? And sometimes too, I feel like High Priestess connects towards your talent. So again, this can even be something connected towards work. It could be something, I'm hearing something about planning, investing. So it's something you guys could be thinking of a big $1 million plan or something here, and you could be kind of just really thinking to yourself here, should I do this? Is this the time? But I definitely would tell you, Gemini, whatever your higher self tells you in that moment, and you're going to hear your higher self because your higher self is going to talk to you very strongly. You need to act on it, okay? So trusting your intuition seems to be very strong in the next 72. Now, followed by good things and good news coming in, we have the Queen of Cups. I feel like this powerful feminine energy is connected towards what you're thinking about here. Queen of Cups here is a very intuitive, nurturing energy here, very gifted here, again, magical here. So again, I feel like it is connected towards What is it that's on your mind? What is it you're being guided you need to do? You're in a queen position, and remember, the queen and kings is always sitting in a position of seat here. So honestly, I feel like whatever this is that you're being guided to do here, Gemini, you're going to bounce back. Because look at the position here. Excuse me, the energy is the Four of Swords, and she's laying down and she's not comfortable. But the Queen of Cups is very comfortable. Even the High Priestess is sitting in her seat and she's comfortable with her scroll, which I feel is connected towards her plan here, right? So I feel like whatever this is, Gemini, that you have to do here, that's on your mind here, when you do it, you know, you will be well taken care of, okay, guys? So trusting your intuition could be very strong here. Again, those rings could be strong confirmations you hear in your ear here in the next minute too. Anything else for Gemini? Yep, here it is. It's the fear. It's something about fear here, and we even have surrender reversed here. So yeah, I feel like it is connected towards, it's some type of fear, some type of worry you have, but your higher self is going to get you to try to surrender to this fear here by answering this fear here, instead of like running from it and believing what your negative subconscious is saying here. Your higher self is going to get you to do the opposite here. All right, so very important. Let's see what else. I'm going to shuffle this here again. Okay, yeah. Letting go of what no longer serves me. So again, it's about you letting go of something, removing yourself from something. I'm going to give this a big split because these cards are huge. Let's see. Anything else for Gemini? This is better. In case we have don't quit, it could be maybe about not to quit something, don't leave from something here. All right. We also have a love partnership forming, new love connection. Maybe this is connected towards love situation. And this did want to come out, but I wanted to shuffle this real good because it came out for a previous sign. So we have the cat is out the bag, secret or truth revealed here. Okay, so something could be revealed in the next 72 hours here. And I feel like it's the confirmation you need. I feel like you're getting confirmations here, Gemini, on something. I feel with this Four of Swords energy that's been mind-boggling to you. But I feel like you're going to get out of a situation that does not serve you. It's like movement to me, because I feel like you kind of been stuck mentally and physically on something, okay? All right, let's give you the answer to your first question, Gemini. And then next 72, we have a maybe. Okay, that's not a yes, it's not a no, okay? And let's give you the answer to your second question. Let's take this one. And we have surely not, okay? So those are your answers here in the next 72. Okay, Geminis, I hope that some or all of these messages resonated for your highest good. Take care of yourself, and I will catch you next time. Bye for now. Hello, my lovely Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Friends. I hope you guys are doing well here. We're going to dive into your next 72. I want you guys to think of 2 simple questions, and I will give you the answers towards that in the end of your read here, okay? So let's see, Virgo, what's going on in the next 72. We are going to pull out your energy or the energy surrounding you. Elevation Spirit here. Okay, thank you. It came out quick. Let's see what your energy is. You have the 7 of Wands here. And let's see what good news could be coming in. Okay, so we have the 3 of Swords and the 2 of Wands here. And you even have the Hangman. There's been a lot of stuck energy around you, Virgo. And you don't want to stay like this anymore. I mean, even the 3 of Wands here, she's looking, I mean, excuse me, 2 of Wands. She's looking the opposite direction here. She's not even looking at all this hurt that she has been through. I feel like with the 7 of Wands here, you are definitely protecting what's yours. You will be in a protective, defensive energy in the next 72, and I feel like it's for good cause here. It could be something related towards work. It could be something related towards family or people here. I've been feeling like a lot of energy coming out for Virgo has been connected around family dynamics and work dynamics here. And I feel like what's going on is someone's trying to probably like belittle you here, Virgo here, or undermine your intelligence or something of that sort here. But you are being told, Virgo, to stand on business. Now, for some of you, this could be connected towards a relationship for some of you. You know, maybe a person has hurt you. They cheated. You have proof. You walked away. And they could be trying to come back into your energy trying to play some type of reverse psychology on you to make you feel like you don't know what you're talking about, you're delusional. And again, that may not only be connected towards someone in a relationship, it could be connected towards family or a friend. Trying to make you feel like, Virgo, you don't know what you're talking about, trying to make it seem like you're just blowing things out of proportion here. But Virgo, you know something's not right. You know that something's wrong here, okay? It definitely could be, someone talked about you. It even could be that too. Maybe you found out some information that someone talked about you, put you down, and you have the proof. Like, I just feel like that you have the proof, you know it. But this person's trying to find every way to, like, manipulate you and make you feel differently. But what I like about the Seven of Wands here, if we want to speak on a spiritual standpoint here, you are divinely protected here, okay? So I definitely feel like you guys have been doing some spiritual protections here. You've been doing physical protection, spiritual protection here, and it's working. It's breaking, especially with good news coming in with the Three of Swords and Two of Wands here. Tells me that whatever that you've been sticking to the gun with, it is working. I also feel here too that you're being very vocal here, and what I'm saying, what I feel about this, I'm hearing Virgos coming out their shell. Sometimes I feel some people just, when they hear Virgos are hermit, they tie that into Virgos just being quiet and timid. Like, yeah, they could be, but don't take the hermit off, because the hermit will snap, right? So I feel like that's a kind of energy here. You're very loud. It's like fire energy in you guys. Maybe some of you have fire in your chart or in your Mercury. You could have Leo as your Mercury here, but I feel like you're using your voice and being seen and being heard here, and that's bringing, some traction here, okay? So for your good news that's coming in, you have the Three of Swords and the Two of Wands here. So this is telling me that you guys are going to move on from this betrayal. You're moving on from this heartbreak. You're going to heal yourself here. Okay, whatever that's been affecting you here, Virgo, you are going to heal from this. You're going to be able to move on and move forward, because the Two of Wands kind of speaks of stuck energy. You don't know which way to go, but I feel like you will have that answer. You will know what you need to do to move accordingly here, guys. I like that. Good for you, Virgo. Let's see anything else for Virgo in the next 72 hours here. And we have ideation here. So this could be one of the reasons why you're moving forward here, Virgo, because you have a plan here and you're going to stick to this plan here. And I feel like you're moving in silence these days, so you're not going to be telling everybody your plans here, because I feel like you know that there's some manipulated people in your energy that doesn't mean well here. So I feel like whatever plans that you are working on behind the scenes here, it is, actually coming to fruition here, okay? Because remember, Hangman was at the bottom of the deck here, so it kind of just tells me you're not going to be stuck anymore in some type of way here. Well, as soon as I said stuck in some type of way, freedom comes out here. That's like Ace of Swords energy. So the next 72 hours, you guys are free from something that does not serve you here, okay? And we have incoming phone call, good news, okay? Maybe you're hearing from family, or it could be good news tied into a new job, a new opportunity. If any of you have been going through any legal situations with anyone here, maybe it could be that something works in your favor here. But that is the vibe of the next 72 hours here, Virgo. Something is working in your favor, because I feel like you're standing on business and you're not backing down anymore. And what did I say about that? Like even protection rituals. If you've been doing things with money spells and road openers here, this is a sign to show that that money spell is broken here. And you're going to start to feel the shift and the change here. You're going to start seeing things moving. All right, let's give you your answer to your first question here. Okay. We have a no, okay? And let's give you the answer to your second question. Let's get Virgo's second answer to the second question. Thank you. And we have as long as you're ready, okay? So it's not a yes, it's not a no, but as long as you're ready here, okay? So those are your answers here, Virgo. And I hope that some of all of these messages resonated. I'll catch you next time. Bye for now, Virgo. Hello, my lovely Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Nodes. I hope all is well on your end. We're going to dive into your next 72. But I want you guys to think of a simple yes or no question, and I will get that to you towards the end of your read. So without further ado, we're going to jump on in here, Cancer. So let's see what's going on. So let's get the energy, or Cancerine's energy, in the next 72 hours here. Thank you. Ooh, I love this. Queen of Cups here. You even have Knight of Pentacles here. This is definitely your energy here, so that's beautiful. Let's see what good news is heading towards your way here. Blessings, good news, stepping in for Cancers in the next 72 here. Oh, we got the Six of Pentacles here. That's good. And you have the Magician here at the bottom of the deck here. Beautiful. Okay, so something's definitely manifesting here. Okay. I like that you're in your energy here. You're in your energy as the knight and as the queen here. You know, and I don't feel like you're just only being in this energy in the next 72. I feel like a good amount of you Cancers have been in this energy for some time now. You know, I feel like Cancers, you guys are making moves here and you're not sitting anymore. Okay. And I feel like whatever that you have to do or take care of in the next 72, you're making it happen here. Okay. And usually when I see the Knight of Cups, I always put the Knight as the pursuit of happiness here, because the cups is always focused on your happiness and love and all these good things here, right? So I feel like whatever that you consider to be your passions and your joy here, you know, you are making this happen here. You're not sitting on something anymore here. So I definitely feel the next 72 hours here, you're going to feel good here. You're going to be in your bag here and you're going to make something happen here. I feel like you're being consistent with yourself, what you need to do here. I feel like you're not letting anything or anyone stop you from what it is you want to do, Cancers here. And this is actually bringing a lot of things towards you. Your gifts are going to be really, really heightened and really, really strong in the next 72 hours here. I would definitely say whatever you dreamed or whatever you're downloading, whatever you feel, whatever your spidey senses is telling you to do or about a situation here, you need to take heed to it, because you're going to be right on the money here, okay? But I like this energy because I feel like you're going to be attracting a lot of things towards you that is meant towards your way here. Because the Queen of Cups here is a very nurturing mother energy here, very loving, very caring. That's what describes you, Cancerians. But I feel like you're attracting the right type of people in towards your energy, okay? And then when it comes towards the good news and blessings coming your way, you have Six of Pentacles followed by the Magician here. I feel like there is gifts coming in here for you guys, okay? Don't be surprised that someone showers you with gifts here. It could be someone donates to you, or if you have a business here, Cancerians, your client sales can increase, or someone, or you have the type of job that you do and it involves a commission with your salary. You get a big hefty commission, especially if any of you Cancerians work in real estate. But I like the Six of Pentacles here because it's like that give and receive energy. And I feel like Cancerians, you've been in the giving seat for so long here that now you're going to be receiving what's rightfully yours here. So don't be surprised if people bless you with gifts here. You know, take it because you deserve it here. It also could be here too that you guys get approved for something here. So you have been trying to apply for something that could be connected to an apartment, or could be connected to a home, or could be connected towards a loan or some type of assistance to help you here. You definitely will get that and then some. Some of you also in the next 72 hours could be getting some type of payback. Like it could be anything connected with child support, anything connected with spousal support, or anything with unemployment or something. Some type of payback arrear you're receiving. And some of you may already know what this is, but some of you don't know what it is, but you kind of could sense something's coming in towards your way here, okay? I feel like if you guys have been going through some really, heavy, strong energy with money here, that is going to change here, okay? You are the Magician here. And I think I said this before, Cancerians, for your sign here. I don't know if I said it on this channel or Fire and Water, but I did kept telling you guys to choose your words wisely, because this is not the first time Magician has been in your energy in the past 2 weeks or so. So again, I feel like this is a confirmation that the words that you speak, like speak highly over yourself. Like the same way that you speak highly about others, a lot of you Cancers are good motivational speakers. You uplift a lot of people. That's great. But just like the Six of Pentacles, it's about receive. So you need to be giving that same type of energy to yourself as well here too, because you really are manifesting something. You really are bringing something to light here in the next 72 hours. Okay, Cancers? All right, let's see. Anything else for our lovely Cancers in the next 72? And look at that. We have love here. Ace of Cups here. Yeah, I really feel like your cup is being filled here, guys. You're going to be really happy in the next 72 hours. Like I said, someone could be showering you with gifts. You could be feeling loved and feeling happy in the next 72 hours here. Love could be in your energy in the next 72 hours here. But I definitely just feel that energy of like just really feeling complete here in some type of way, right? Let's see, anything else for Cancers in the next 72? I'm going to give you one more. Let's put that here. Let's see what's going on here. And we have the angel number 707, and it's transformations, expandings, and new beginnings. Okay, so that's what's circulating, you guys. We have a mini vacation, having fun. Maybe some of you guys are doing that in the next 72 hours, going on a mini vacation and having a very, very nice time here, okay? But I did say about money with Six of Pentacles here, so this could be something tied into an inheritance that comes to you that's back pay. If you guys are aware of inheritance that's meant for you, that could be the good news you're receiving here. Or for some of you, you could be getting maybe some type of legal documentation in the next 72 hours, stating that something's owed to you, okay? Because I feel like that Six of Pentacles is giving you, like, you're on the receiving end this time, okay? All right, let's see the answer to your first question here, Cancerians, in the next 72. Okay, so we have not at all. Let's give you the answer to your second question here, Cancers, and we have that would be a yes. Okay, so you have a no for question 1 and you have a yes for question 2. Whatever you ask here. I hope this message, some of this, all of this resonated for your highest good, Cancers. I will catch you next time, and bye for now. Hello, my lovely Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Nodes. We are going to dive into your next 72. But before we dive in, I want you guys to think of 2 simple questions, okay? I will give you the answers towards that at the end of your read here. Let's dive in here, Aries, and let's see what's going on. We're going to see what is the energy circulating around you or your energy in the next 72. So, oh, that came out quick. Thanks, Spirit. We have the Five of Swords reversed here. And let's see what news is coming in towards your way here. Oh, you have the Page of Cups. That's beautiful. With the Five of Swords being reversed here, Aries, I feel like you guys are being the bigger person in the situation here. I feel like you guys are going to walk away from some type of drama or something. This could be something happening at work. It could be with family, it could be relationship. It's giving me this message I'm hearing like, okay, you got it. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like you literally just say, okay, you got it. Because I feel like you don't want to wrap your head around all this drama and nonsense here. So I do feel like you're being the bigger person and you're like, you know what, I'm walking away from it. Because one thing I could say about Aries here is that Aries usually are warriors. You know, Aries are fighters. Like Aries will fight you down tooth and nails to, you know, because remember, you represent the emperor. That's authority of charge here. But I feel like some of you is just getting like kind of mentally exhausted with doing that. We're feeling like you always have to be the one to say, oh, this and that. You don't want to do all that. So I definitely feel like you are in this vibe here that you're walking away from what does not serve you. Now, for some of you Aries, it even could be that if this has been some on and off drama going on with work, some of you could have literally just decided to put in your 2 weeks and say, okay, I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. This is too much. This is too much energy here. And whatever you walk away from here, guys, with the good news coming in, you have the Page of Cups here. So there is some good things getting ready to take heed into your life here. And I feel like the divine just wanted you to be the bigger person here, Aries, and just make your peace and walk away from what does not serve you. Because it's kind of like if you keep giving attention to these, you know, miserable people here, it kind of keeps you stuck in that miserable energy, right? So I feel like whatever that you have or will close a chapter on here, it will bring bigger and better opportunities here with this Page of Cups, okay? And like I said, some of you could have walked away from a relationship or a toxic family dynamic, because I feel like you're like, listen, I'm tired. I'm not going to keep sitting here trying to make something work and people's being bitter, manipulative. I feel like there's a heavy energy of an Aquarius and a Gemini. I'm going to throw a Libra in there too, but it seems Aquarius and Gemini or a Capricorn. It's something about those 3 signs of somebody you're dealing with that's like really manipulative here. But again, it's like whatever that you walk away from, you know, Aries, you close the door and you walk into bigger and better. Okay? It's giving the vibes like there's something better. You don't have to settle for less, okay? Let's see, anything else for Gemini here? Yep. You have frustration and you have elimination here, exactly. You've been very annoyed with this situation here. You've been very upset. And look how the rectangle, or not the rectangle, the square is like close to that circle. Like you feel like you're close to the edge here, but you're not going to go close to that circle. You're not going to go close to that edge here. So I feel like that's the energy here. Like you're tired of being frustrated. You're tired of arguing back and forth. You're tired of feeling like you have to plead your case. You're just sick and tired of being sick and tired here. So I feel like you're like, you know what? I'm gonna do something even easier. I'm gonna just walk away from what does not serve you, and that brings illumination here. Okay, so yeah, I feel like whatever drama or something you've been dealing with for some time here, Aries, is done. And again, it's because you're not fighting tooth for nail here. You're moving on. Okay. So we also have, you will get the offer here. That is definitely connected towards the Page of Cups here. So again, if it is related towards work, there is something better that's coming in here, okay? And look at that. We have time to move. It's either moving your body or move to another house. You will be fine. Maybe some of you were living with someone and you're like, you know what, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm going to move out. You know, because Aries are very independent people. So it's just like, I don't need you. Like, for for real. And I feel like you're moving on big time, okay? So we have in 1 week your prayers are answered here. So for some of you, you know that Page of Cups energy here can definitely be taking place in 1 week here, guys, okay? So I feel like it all goes by how long you take to finally be frustrated, but it kind of feels like you guys are like done with a situation here, okay? Let's give you the answer to your first question. I'm going to give you that. It looks like a yes. Let's give you the answer to your second question. Let's get Aries' second question. Thank you, Spirit. And we have a yeah. Okay, so you have a yes here for both, right? Okay, Aries, I hope that some or all of these messages resonated for your highest good here. Take care of yourself, and I'll catch you again with another next 72. Bye for now. Hello, my lovely Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and both nodes. We are going to dive into your next 72. Before we dive in, I would like you guys to think of a simple yes or no question. That would be 2 questions, that is, and I will give you the answers towards that in the end of your read. So we are going to dive in first to see what is your energy or the energy surrounding you, Capricorn, okay? Let's see what's going on here. Okay, I have vicious card here. What is surrounding our lovely Capricorns in the next 72? We have the 2 of Wands, and we have the Hangman here. And we even have, they wanted this to come out, the 6 of Swords here. Let's see what good news could be surrounding you, Capricorn, in the next 72. And we got the Ace of Wands. Yeah, I kind of was already hearing that when I seen, look, you even have the 3 of Wands at the bottom of that deck here. The answer that's coming flat out, Capricorns, is time to get moving. You have to move on from something. It's kind of like giving this vibe here, like your guys are saying, Capricorn, what are you waiting on? Like, you already have the answer in front of you. You already know that the situation you're in is not getting any better here. You can't repair what's been broken for so long. You need to just make your peace and say goodbye. I feel like the Hangman, yes, the Hangman definitely could be around delays and setbacks and stagnation. But if you look closely, this person can unravel themselves from it. So I feel like some of the stuckness that you have here, Capricorn, is because it's you. I hate to say that. It's because you're holding on to something. You're not cutting the cords from a situation. And you have to ask yourself, why am I being still? Why am I not moving? But maybe it could be because you feel like you could fix it. Maybe you feel like because there could be a turnaround. But I feel like some of you has been in this stuck, stagnant energy for a very long time here, Capricorn. And it's like, no, you need to make your peace and leave, you know? So maybe this is related towards work. This could be related towards relationships here. I feel whatever it is you know that you need to do here, Capricorn, now is the time here, okay? And you have the 6 of Swords here as well, you know? And I feel like it's like, if you don't make a move here, Capricorn, if you don't pack your bags and move on from the situation, you're just going to just really put yourself in a bigger hole here. It's like you have to say enough is enough. You know, you have to move forward here, okay? And, you know, the good news and blessings coming in is the Ace of Wands. It's a new opportunity. It's kind of like, I feel for some of you Capricorns, if this is about an opportunity, about a job, or if this is opportunity about a move, I feel like the opportunity is already there for you. I feel like you've been offered this opportunity already. And I feel like you're kind of stuck in between moving on, moving forward, or staying stuck of where you're at, okay? And I do feel for some of you, it is tied into another person here. And it's like, no, you need to start thinking about yourself here, Capricorn, okay? The time is now. It's like when you move forward with this Ace of Wands, you walk into bigger and better things here. The aces always symbolize new, okay? So it's like your new beginning, your new life is literally right there waiting for you, Capricorn. But it's all about you guys taking that next step. And I don't know, it kind of just makes me feel like, excuse me, like the clock is like, let me get some water. It seems like as if the clock is ticking in some type of way here, okay? So, yeah, you need to jump ship with something, all right? Anything else for Capricorn in the next 72? Thank you, Spirit. Let's see. And we have frustration. Yeah, I feel like this frustration, whatever the situation that you're in, it's just causing you more frustration here. Your angels are like, would you stop? Like, would you just stop and remove yourself from this? It does not serve you here, okay? It's really important here. All right, let's see. Anything else for Capricorn? Relational spirit here in the next 72. And we have trained your mind to be a magnet for success here. Maybe you don't feel like you're going to be successful at what you're trying to move on from. Maybe that's what it is. You know, there's a lot of reasons why you're in that stuck energy. And it could be fear connected towards it, you know? But maybe it's time for you to rewrite your mind and tell yourself, like, listen, I'm successful. I'm going to be successful. I'm going to move on to bigger and better. I can do this. I will do this. Like, maybe you need to start speaking that positivity into yourself here, right? And look, we have it again. Walk away from the drama. This is not your issue. Again, I just said that. It's people involved in this here, Capricorn. You need to walk away. You're holding on to something here. It's like, it feels like you have the keys already to your new door, but it's like you keep trying to fit these new keys in your old door. You see what I'm saying? That's rusted and beat up, you know? And then we have getting through a health challenge here. So I feel like this health challenge could definitely be connected towards drama here. Think about it, you know? Frustration could lead to aggravation, high blood pressure, stress, depression, you know, wow. I don't know why I'm hearing this. I don't know what is this supposed to mean, why it came out, because I was trying to say migraines and meningitis came out, so I don't know what is that saying. I don't wish that on nobody. I don't know if that's like a confirmation for somebody, but that came out very strong here. But it's like, if you don't walk away from this stuff, it's like, you know, you could be definitely affecting your health here. You know, maybe somebody has been affecting your health. Maybe it's a job and it's been, you know, you've been noticing with this job here, you've been having a lot of health issues, you know. But you will get through it when you walk away from the obstacle. Okay. All right, let's give you the answer to your first question here, Capricorn, in the next 72. Original spirit, we have Capricorn's first answer. I'm just going to touch this one. We have asked again later, so perhaps it's not meant for you to know that answer right now. Let's give you the answer to the second question, and you have a no here. I feel like some of you Capricorns are asking about the situation to stick around with somebody if they're going to change. I don't know why I felt that, and they're telling you no, Capricorn. It seems like some of you Capricorns are being very stubborn right now, okay? And it's really time for you to unstubborn yourself, all right? Okay, Capricorns, I hope that some of all of these messages resonated for your highest good. Hope you guys have a blessed next 72, and I will catch you next time. Bye for now. Hello, my lovely Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Nodes. We're going to dive into your next 72. Before we dive in, guys, I would like you to think of 2 simple questions, and we will give you that answer. I keep saying we, but, you know, I'll give you the answer towards it at the end of your read here. And first, we're going to dive into what is your energy, or the energy that's surrounding you in the next 72 here, guys. Okay, so let's see what is going on here. So what is the energy surrounding Aquarius in the next 72, please? Ooh, we have the Wheel of Fortune here, Aquarius. And let's see. Good news coming in, 4 Swords here, 5 of Cups. Okay, yeah. Oh, ho, ho, ho. 10 of Swords. This is all good news here. You even have Ace of Cups here. Yeah, immediately I'm hearing, Aquarius, you're turning things around here in the next 72 hours. And it's because you are controlling the wheel. The wheel is connected to your destiny, your life, your future here. You are turning your life around for the better here, okay? Seeing the 4 Swords, seeing the 5 of Cups, seeing the 10 of Swords here, Aquarius, this definitely shows that you guys been really having a hard time here. I feel like some of you guys been going through a lot of mental issues, a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry, a lot of disappointment, a lot of stress here. You know, even things going on with your finances. You've been feeling alone. Even if some of you have a partner with you or have family around you, you still feel alone and misunderstood here. And I feel like you guys really just want your life just to be peaceful. No negative energy. You know, maybe some of you just want to live in a better environment. You just want change here. And I feel like that's what's getting ready to take place here in the next 72 hours. But it's because you, Aquarius, you're making that happen here. I feel like you're finally turning the wheel around in your direction the way that you want it to be. In the next 72 hours here, Aquarius, you're going to feel abundant. You're going to feel luck. Wheel of Fortune is a really good energy here because it's unexpected changes. And I feel like you're going to unexpectedly do something here for your highest good here. You know, I will say that it's something that if you have fear around and worry around, in the next 72 hours, you probably said, no, I'm going to do this. Like, you might just literally blur out and say, I'm going to do this. And you might say, what the hell did I just say? But it's really the divine working alongside you to make something happen, okay? So you will feel lucky. You are going to have luck and abundance come towards your way here, okay? You guys got a significant change that is taking place in your energy here, Aquarius, okay? So definitely you are getting through these tough and trying times here, guys, okay? Let's see, anything else for Aquarius? Yep, we have the Death card here, Scorpio energy here. Yeah, I definitely feel like you guys are putting something to rest here. You know, you're finally burying something, and I feel like this is your fear, this is procrastination, this is worry. It's finally coming to an end here, and you're cleansing your mind here. And I feel like there's a sense of renewal that you guys are going through here, okay? So I feel like you're having a new attitude. You're going to be feeling good mentally. emotionally, spiritually, you know, even financially here, okay, guys? It's like your energy as a star here, like a big spiritual transformation here, okay? All right, yep. We have white tears. The storm is over. Exactly. I feel like you guys have been going through a major storm here. And I feel like the storm is done. It's leaving. Yeah, we have traveling, moving in the next 30 to 60 days here. So it could even be you're going to be moving. Okay, maybe you're deciding to move. Maybe you get that confirmation that you can move. And look at this. We have God in the universe is about to change your financial situation for the better here, Aquarius. I'm telling you, your life is getting ready to do a big 360 because look, you are blessed and highly favored, Aquarius. Don't let anybody tell you different. Don't let anybody make you feel like you're not, okay? Because you are, period. All right, let's give you your answer to your first question here, Aquarius. Let's see. Let's get Aquarius's first question here. And it says, what do you think? So I feel like that's something for like you to really think about within yourself. So maybe you know the answer to it already. Let's give you the second answer to your question here. And we have not possible, okay? Overall, this was a really good reading here, Aquarius, and I hope that some or all of these messages resonated for your highest good here. And I will catch you next time with another Next 72. Bye for now. Hello, my lovelies. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Nodes here. We're going to dive into your next 72. Before we dive in here, guys, I would like you to think of two simple questions, and we will give you the answer for this towards the end of the read. We are going to focus here on the energy surrounding you or your energy in the next 72. So let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's surrounding Scorpio in the next 72. We got a lot going on here. Hold on, guys. It looked like the whole deck needed to come out. I don't know, that just tells me that there has been a lot going on in your energy, Scorpio. Yeah, the Hermit. Your opposite sign here, Virgo. Let's see what good news is coming in. Exactly. It's been a lot going on here. You even have the Ace of Cups here. Let me tell you something. This is a really big thing getting ready to take place here. Do you understand that? This is your breakthrough with the Ten of Swords here. Ace of Cups is a new start here. Wheel of Fortune here. There's a cycle changing. There's a change happening in your life here, okay? Yeah, there's a big blessing on the way here, Scorpio. And you know what I'm picking up with the Hermit energy? I feel like for some of you, Scorpio, you've been pulled back from something. And that was the divine, that was your ancestors, that was your spiritual team protecting you from something or someone here, Scorpio. So if you find like you've been trying to get a job here and you can't get it, you keep getting rejections after rejections here. Or you had a job and you got pulled away from it. Or, you know, maybe there was a house or apartment or something you wanted and for some reason you didn't get it, right? And you may be feeling, you know, down. You may be saying to yourself, what the hell am I doing wrong here? What is wrong with me? And the Hermit could be causing you guys to pull back. It could be causing you guys to feel down. But it's really more so of like you're being protected. And that's why the universe had to reject you, because it's like they don't want you to make the same mistakes again. They don't want to see you in this Ten of Swords energy anymore here, okay? And this even could be connected towards relationships here too, that some of you got pulled out of, because this is your season for you to win and level up. For others, I feel too, as the Hermit energy, you guys have been pulled to be to yourself here. If a lot of you, or not all of you, but Scorpio, if some of you are the type that you have a hard time with being alone and being to yourself, and you have a tendency to hop into relationships or feel like you have to make everybody your friend, and you know intuitively that these are not good people, but you just don't want to be by yourself, you know, as of lately, the universe had pulled you back and it showed you, look, when you start chasing things that don't need to be chased, this is the outcome of everything. So I feel like for some time now, Scorpio, the divine has pulled you to yourself here so that you can reflect, so you can learn, you can move on, and you can grow and become the better version of yourself here. And I'm telling you, this is going to have a lot of handsome rewards. Remember that in this journey of us healing, in this journey of us loving ourselves and knowing our worth, we get a lot of blessings beyond that, okay? So that's what's getting ready to take place here. So I feel like if you've been feeling very alone, very depressed here, some of you could be to the point that you're confused. You don't know, like, what is the next thing to do here. You're going to get this opportunity. You're going to see something come in, okay? And this is something that's going to change your life for the better here. You're going to be very happy here. I'm telling you, you got your major breakthrough taking place here as Scorpio, okay? And I've kind of been saying this a while for Scorpio, that this is like your breakthrough season here. I've been saying it for so long that I feel like by the time Scorpio season comes back around, and that's like in the middle of September into October, it's going to be big transformation. Something's going to be completed. Yes, something is stopping. Okay, something is like leaving out of your energy here. Yeah, something is coming to a halt in the next 72 here. Yep, it's definitely tied to frustration. It's tied to stress. It's tied to aggravation. But we even have pain at the bottom of the deck here. This is a lot you guys have been going through, but it is coming to a complete halt. You know, something's done. You know, I feel like Scorpios, a lot of you pull back your energy from someone or something, and that ended the cycle too. Yeah, look at that. Stick a fork in it and be done. You're about to be done with a situation that does not serve you, okay? The impossible will finally happen, and that makes sense with the Ace of Cups and Wheel of Fortune here, okay? So something that you guys think that's impossible happening, you don't see how it can happen, all you need to have is that little bit of faith, because it is. So it is something in between the next 72 hours and the next 2 weeks. You guys have a prayer answered here, Scorpio, okay? You just got to keep that faith and believe, and I definitely would say keep doing what you're doing right now, taking care of your mental health, taking care of your physical health here, okay, healing yourself here. Just make sure you're continuing to do that, all right? Let's give you the answer here to your first question here, Scorpio. Let's get Scorpio's first answer here, and we have it is a guaranteed, so you have a yes for that. Let's get Scorpio's second answer to their question, vibration spirit here, and let's get that one. And this one's okay. We got confirmation here. We have it is guaranteed, and you have, of course, guaranteed here. Okay, so you got the triple yeses to whatever it is that you guys have answered. You even have yes on here. Something is a green light, big time, coming in towards your way here, Scorpio. Okay, beautiful reading here, guys. I hope that some of all of these messages resonated for your highest good here, and I hope that you will have a blessed next 72. I want to show you this, Scorpio, because I feel like y'all need to see this. This was underneath these messages. The shackles are removed. Freedom. That's beautiful. Okay. Hope you guys have a blessed next 72. Catch you next time. Bye for now, Scorpio. Hello, my lovely Sagittarius. Says Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Nodes. We are going to dive into your next 72. I want you guys to think of a simple yes or no question. I will give you the answers towards that in the end of your read. But we are going to pull in first your energy, or the energy surrounding you, Sagittarius. Okay? We're going to see what's going on. What's going on with Sagittarius? Let's see. Knight of Cups here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. We're going to see what good news could be coming in the next 72 hours. Ooh, look at the sun. That's like Leo in your energy here. I feel like Sagittarius, in the next 72 hours here, there's an executive decision you're making. This is point blank period. And this has a lot to do with your happiness. And I feel like, and look how you're going in the same direction here. So I feel like you're switching directions on something. There is, now for some of you Sagittarius, you could have already decided to make this decision already. You could be nervous, but the sun coming out is a confirmation that this is the right thing you have done, Sagittarius, and you are going to see happiness. You're going to see the beginnings here. You're going to see everything align in your favor here, okay? And I definitely feel like this definitely could be connected towards an opportunity, could be connected towards a move here. But a matter of fact, I don't know if I said the Knight of Cups. I hope I didn't say that. If I did, my apologies, but it's the Knight of Wands, okay? So excuse me for that. That's fire energy here. So that fire speaks of what? Rapidness, right? Fire speaks of passions, confidence, determination. So I definitely feel you're in your energy and you're back here, guys. I feel like you are very confident on something. You may have a little bit of worry about it, but I kind of just feel this energy, Sagittarius, that no matter what, you're still going to push yourself to make something happen here. Just know that what you are working on, Sagittarius, what you are doing, what you are putting in place in business, anything you are taking care of, you are going to see results. If any of you Sagittarius have an interview in the next 72 hours here, you're going to nail it. If any of you have a job evaluation in the next 72 hours, you're going to nail it. If this is anything connected towards your business here and you're advertising something or doing things to gain clients, etc., you're going to nail it, okay? I feel also, too, in the next 72 hours, your energy, you're going to be feeling, I don't want to say hyper, but you're going to be feeling like a lot of energy here. You're going to feel lighter. You're going to feel confident. You could be going out a lot in the next 72, especially if you haven't been feeling that way here, but it's because, like, you're getting in alignment here. But I do feel, Sagittarius, is connected to some type of decision that you're making or you have made here, so that's beautiful. Anything else for Sagittarius in the next 72? Look at that movement. Movement is the vibe here, Sag. Okay, this gives me like the Four of Wands in tarot here. So there's a movement. Look, there's a movement. And we got the Ace of Cups here. This is like the Ace of Cups energy here with the Sun. There's a movement that you're making here, Sagittarius, whatever this move is. Okay, this is bringing this results here. You're going to feel very, very happy here. Okay, so whatever that you're doing right now, Sagittarius, keep on stepping. Okay, no going backwards, no contemplating, just do it. Okay, ain't nothing to it but to do it. All right, let's see. This one here says you are free from this toxic person, spiritually and physically, feeling at peace. So perhaps for some of you, you could be moving on from a person here. Okay, you could be moving on from a relationship or a situation or someone leaving out of your life here. But I feel like it's all because of an action that you have taken. And look, another confirmation of moving. You have moving on a promotion. What I just said, I said if you guys got like, you could be getting a promotion or something in the next 72 hours here. So there even could be, maybe you're having like an interview with your boss here about a raise and a promotion here. And that could be going good. I feel like with the Knight of Wands here, it's something about you. It's something about your swagger. It's something about your authenticity here that's getting you through these doors here, okay? You even have 10-10. We have the end saying goodbye to the past here. Okay, look at that, and stepping into the limelight here. So again, I even feel that connecting with that Sun energy, that you are going to be seen and be heard. Okay, and guys, let's see your questions here. Let's give you the answer to your first question here, and we have it for sure. Let's give you the answer to your second question, Sagittarius. Let's see what that is. And we have, what do you think here? So it's kind of like using your intuition here on whatever this can be. Okay, all right, my lovely Sagittarius, I hope that some or all of these messages resonated for your highest good here, and I will catch you again with another next 72. Bye for now, guys. Hello, my lovely Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Nodes. We're going to dive into your next 72. First, I would like you guys to think of two simple questions. I will give you the yes or no to that towards the end of your read. But first, we are going to dive into what is your energy or the energy surrounding you. Okay, let's see what's going on. Let's get the message around Libra here. Okay, so we have 9 of Wands here. And let's see what the news is coming in for Libra here. Good news for Libra in the next 72. Page of Cups here. Page of Wands here. Okay, you got Wands here. I was kind of hoping that with that 9 of Wands here, something's finally coming to an end here, Libra. And it's been tough here with the 9 of Wands here. I feel like you guys could be currently right now feeling really defeated here. You know, this could even be like, I'm hearing for some of you, it could be like trying to get a business up running from the ground here. And it seems like you're not getting that support. It could be, for some of you Libras here, you know, trying to gain employment or work, and it's just been aggravating, it's been stressful. You know, maybe you guys been going through things for the last 9 months to a year here, and it's been really, 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 really stressful here. But I feel like the way how this soldier is holding their wand here, they're not letting it go no matter what's against them. You see all those other 8 wands behind them, it's, you know, things hovering over them. So I feel like Libra, no matter how many trials and tribulations that you have been through, you're still holding on, even if it's a little bit here. But this is a confirmation here with the Page of Wands here that you are not going to lose. Okay, you may have been through a lot of battles in your life here, Libra. You've been through a lot. I feel, you know, some people only know half of what you have been through, but you will be standing. You are going to win this battle that you've been facing here. So the Page of Wands here gives me this energy of help. You know, this gives me this energy of hope. This gives me this energy of victory and opportunity that is going to come in here. And I love when it comes into a Wands, because it is kind of saying this is something that can happen at any given day here now, okay? This definitely could be connected towards work here too. You know, maybe you find that great job. I mean, I feel like, listen, whatever it is that I feel like you guys have been enduring and going through, right? And especially if you've been getting like rejections, right? When you finally get that right opportunity, you're going to look back and you're going to see why the divine pulled you away from certain things. You know, maybe you couldn't get certain things because you had to remove certain people out of your life, out of your energy. Maybe you had to take care of yourself in the process, etc. I do feel like you will be getting that answer here, but something is definitely completed out. I feel like when it is connected towards your struggles here, guys, okay? Yes, next next 72, you have energy. You have a lot of fire energy in here. Yeah, I definitely feel the energy is shifting and changing here, guys. There is a 360, and I also just feel like your energy is changing, because I do feel some of you feel very mentally exhausted. You feel just tired, drained, angry. But that energy is doing a 360 in the next 72 here, guys, Libra. Let me just shuffle this again. I'm just trying to pull one card out. Let's keep it that. Okay, yeah, trust. So, trusting the process. It's hard sometimes, right, to trust the process when sometimes we feel like we don't know the answer and the outcome. But it's kind of like your guides, just want you, Libra, just to trust the process and just see how everything is panning and unfolding, because you are going to be getting your answers here, okay? All right, let's get these messages here. Unpaid debts will be cleared, okay? So maybe you guys are stressing about debts here. That's getting ready to be cleared and taken care of, okay? We have a business meeting go successful, guys. Love that. I just talked about something about business here. And we have good news is coming that's going to bring transformations here, guys. Okay, Libra, so it's definitely getting ready to get better here, okay? I'm hearing like for better or for worse. Okay, let's give you your answer for your first question, Libra. Let's get Libra's first question here. And we have the answer is negative here. Let's give you the answer to your second question, Libra. And 2 cards came out, so I give that to you. We have a yep and OMG yes, okay? So you have a no for the first one, but a yes for the second, okay? All right, Libra, I hope that some or all of these messages resonate for your highest good here. Take care of yourself, and I'll catch you again with another next 72 hours message. Bye for now. Hello, my lovely Taurus, Sun, Rising, Venus, and North Nodes. We're going to dive into the next 72. I want you guys first to think of 2 simple questions. I will give you the yes or no answer towards the end here. First, we're going to pull in what your energy can be. 10 of Pentacles wanted to come out. And let's see, good news surrounding you. Thank you, Spirit. And 5 of Swords here. And you even have the Ace of Pentacles. That's beautiful. You have the Devil card, Capricorn energy. Yeah, there's been a lot going on here. For some sources, looking at this 5 of Swords and Devil, I feel like some of you have been fighting tooth and nail with either an ex-spouse or family member about a property. This can be about your current home, or this can be about a family home. Maybe something that was passed down to you from your grandmother or your parents. Maybe they both crossed over or one. But this is rightfully yours here, Taurus. And I feel like you have been going tooth and nail back and forth with, I feel, people. I don't feel like it's just one person. I feel like there's people. It could be your siblings. It could be your aunts or whatever. It's definitely family. But I feel like there has been some shady things that they have been doing. This has been a long time here too. I feel like this is something that's been going on for years, but maybe you just brought it to the legal system maybe the last year or two, but it's finally done. There's been a lot of manipulation towards going around you. People's been trying to prey on your downfall here. People's been trying to cause drama and conflict towards you about this. You know what? It could be tied into, like I said, property, land, and it could be definitely tied into inheritance. And I feel like, too, what could have happened here, Taurus, is that someone could have been lying, like forging documents, making it seem like nothing was left for you. But I feel like you decided to stand in your power and investigate. Because immediately when I seen 10 of Pentacles, when this card first came out, I just was feeling, okay, Taurus is handling business when it comes to their home. And I feel like that's what you're doing here. So whatever manipulative energy that's been going on with this 5 of Swords Devil energy, it is done. Okay, someone is done. Someone cannot manipulate you. Someone cannot overshadow you. Okay, now for others, if it's not related to inheritance or property or land, it still makes me feel some of you've been going through back and forth with a landlord, like a slum landlord or whatever. And again, I feel legal behind this here. And again, it's like if you had to sue somebody or something like that, I feel like something legally in court. If you had to sue somebody or something like that, you're getting rightfully what's yours with this 10 and Ace of Pentacles here. And this gives me big money here. This gives me big money here. Maybe some of you are getting ready to get your settlement check in the next 72 hours. And I'm talking about, this is like in the hundreds of thousands here. This is good money. This means like you can buy a new home or buy land, whatever you want to do here. You could be able to make this happen here, okay? But I feel like there has been a lot of negative energy and manipulative energy around you guys, especially when it's connected towards your home, property, finances here. Maybe some of you were dealing with a negative, manipulative boss or something like that. Again, it's giving me tied to lawsuit or something like that here. But again, Taurus, you get what's rightfully yours here. So I feel like the end of your struggle is coming to an end here with this Ten of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles here. Yeah, I feel like this is a Taurus who has struggled for a very long time with money. You know, maybe you didn't come up from the best upbringing, but you're going to get what's rightfully yours and then some here. And a lot of this negative energy that's been around you, people causing drama. I feel like there's a lot of people who's been preying on your downfall here, Taurus, and they didn't want to see you win, but you're rising above it because this is your time here. Okay, really powerful energy here. Anything else here for Taurus in the next 72? Yep, we have illumination here, definitely. A lot of blockages is being removed here. We have ideations here, so I feel like things connected to your creativities, your business, your desires, your wants is being able to happen now because the people who is trying to be the blessing blockers are out of here, okay? And I feel like with the sweetness here in the next 72 hours could be like you doing something sweet for yourself, or maybe perhaps you're doing something sweet for others who has been there for you, supporting you here, Taurus, so that could be significant, okay? I'm going to shuffle that because that was really forward. All right, let's see. Let's see what's going on for Taurus next 72. Yeah, even that card here says the same thing about money. It's like confirmation about this here too. Walking down Abundance Boulevard here. We have alert, give your body some rest here. I feel like you've been through a lot here, Taurus. If this is something connected to fighting somebody legally or, you know, just going through a lot, you've been very stressed out and been going through a lot, but now you could be able to rest. Now you could be able to sleep. You don't have to be stressed all the time. You have your health improving, tackling the weight goal here. I feel like you guys been really stressed out with the world here, but now you get to sleep peacefully, you know, without any worries, okay? All right, let's give you the answers to your first question here, Taurus. We have a no here. Let's give you the answer to your second question here, and we have a yes with you back, okay, Taurus? Beautiful reading here, guys. I hope that some or all of these messages resonated for your highest good, and I will catch you next time. Bye for now. Hello, my lovely Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North nodes here. Hope you guys are doing good. This is your next 72 hours. I want you guys to think of a simple question, 2 questions that is, for yes or no, and I will give you your answers here. So first, let's pull in what your energy is in the next 72 here. Vibrational spirit, what is the energy surrounding Pisces in the next 72? Ooh, Ace of Cups here, guys. Love that. And let's see what good news is coming in towards your way here. You have the 3 of Wands and the Knight of Swords here. And you even have the Tower here. So yeah, there's a major ending that is finally crumbled, okay? Some of you could be moving into your new home here. Maybe you're going to be walking into a new job here, but your ships have sailed in, okay? There's something you've been waiting for. Honestly, I feel like you've been waiting for whatever this Tower moment that's been in your life to finally crumble the hell down. And you're getting ready to make movement here with the Knight of Swords here. So yeah, I feel like you've been waiting for something really, really long here. And you finally get to have what you've been waiting here for, Pisces, okay? It's been a rough journey, but you have made it. And now you get to move on to bigger and better things here. So, you know, the energy around you with the Ace of Cups here is happiness here. I feel like you're going to be very happy. The water pouring out this cup here is very symbolic. I feel like it's like your tears in the next 72 hours, Pisces, but it's more so of happy tears, you know, as opposed to you always crying and being stressed and depressed here, but it's more of happy tears. Like, finally, everything is falling in place the way it's supposed to, and then some here. And I kind of feel this energy of freedom and victory and justice coming in here as well here too. You know, you could be treating yourself here in the next 72 hours. Maybe you're doing something for yourself here, but it's giving you like that really happiness energy here, guys. Okay? So yeah, there's definitely a big move, a big shift. And I just feel like that tower has crumbled. Like, I don't want to say, oh, it's going to crumble. No, I feel like the tower has crumbled already. Let's see, anything else for Pisces in the next 72? We have confidence here. Yep, again, I feel like you're going to be feeling good, looking good here. Okay, look at that happiness, period, okay? Look at that. Look at those smiles here. You know, just really smiling, like not even like fake smiles. Like, you know, because some of you Pisces probably have to fake your smiles here, but it's like smiles here, like really being happy here. And you're protected, guys. Like, you have a lot of protection around you. Like no one can fuck up anything in your life anymore here, okay? So I feel like if you've been doing like major like protection rituals, things of that sort, you're gonna see his working. Like you're gonna feel good here, okay? You're gonna feel really, really great here, really, really good here, okay? I'm hearing something has blown over or something like that too, okay? Let's get anything else for Pisces in the next 72. Let's see what else we have here. And we have, look at that. I said something about moving with that tower that's coming out here. You'll be moving into your new home here. We have 1212 here. You will start a new path, a new purpose. Yep, a new cycle. Okay, and we have an upgrade in pay. Okay, so that could be surrounding you in the next 72 hours as well here, Pisces. Beautiful read here. Okay, let's get your 2 questions here, okay? So let's give you the first answer for your question here. First answer for Pisces. I'm going to do that again because it came out as 2. So let's just do it again. It keeps coming out as 2. Okay, it says indeed impossible. Okay, it keeps coming out as 2. And let's give you the answer to your second question here, Pisces. Okay, this one is in my hand. We have a no. Okay. Overall, Pisces is still a very good read here, guys. I hope that some or all of these messages resonated for your highest good here. Thank you for your support, and I'll catch you next time on another Next 72 Pisces. Bye-bye.